Okay, Brother Ali, so you were explaining to us how Moses was favored by God and that he could communicate with God one-on-one. And Brother X, my question for you is, could you possibly give us an explanation on what exactly does it mean for Moses to be chosen and what made him chosen?
Well, in my understanding, Moses was highly intelligent and he was raised alongside Pharaoh. So he had the knowledge that was all royalty, all princes, all people of power. Their main power came from their knowledge of all things.
Yeah.
Architecture, science, energy, and life, and even death itself.
Yeah.
Medicine. So Moses knew the elements. He knew matter, space, time. He was
very racist. He was in the palace. Yeah.
His power of discernment was of the Most High.
Yeah.
And this is why he was able to do such amazing things through the power of God. He spoke to him. So this is why we can't ignore science. Science shows us God is real. Oftentimes I hear some religious people say, oh, science doesn't know what they're talking about. Science doesn't know what they're talking about. When in fact science proves that there had to have been a consciousness before the Big Bang. You can't create something from nothing. All energy is transferred, and changed, and moved from one form to another. Malleable, exactly.
Malleable, yes.
And so,
Can you keep going on with the
Moses? Yes. So again, because Moses was highly intelligent, he had the power of discernment. He could know and he could tell what was real and what was not.
Yeah.
And thus he knew God was real and brought this to Pharaoh and to people. And
do we know what Pharaoh this is? This Ramesses
the third.
The third, right?
The third.
Okay, Ramesses the third. For anyone who wants who's wondering what Pharaoh we're talking about, Ramesses the third.
Yeah.
Okay, Brother Ali, can I get your insight on what made?
I'm just gonna put a little input on it. What
Brother X said.
What Brother X said. Brother X, it's in the Bible too. That same story. You know what I mean? It's in the Injil. It's in the Torah. You know?
This is
not the Torah
history.
because the Torah. No, the Torah was Moses. Yeah, we're talking about Moses, right?
yes, so this is another
Moses.
thing.
So then, the thing with Moses is his mom put him in the Nile River because God gave her a sign. She told him, "Put your son in the Nile River and send him away."
Yeah, because
God only did this to two people, Abraham and Moses. He told Abraham, slaughter Isaac when he took him to the Hajj. After they built that's why in Islam we slaughter animals. But God told them, "You're gonna slaughter." Okay, good. You actually believed in me, so I'm gonna send you a ram. A ram like a buff, like a goat.
The animal. Yeah.
Came out of heaven.
Yeah.
And just ran to Moses.
And then he proceeded to slay them.
And then he said, God said, "Yo, you are." You know what I mean? Yeah. Sorry. Back up. God told.
You guys leaving? Yeah. Keep on.
God told Abraham, "You're a loyal slave servant, you're a loyal soldier, you're a loyal prophet, you're a loyal everything. I will never do that to you. Here's a ram." A ram came running down from heaven. And then, what happened with, who we talking about again?
Moses and then Abraham.
Moses' mom was told, put your son, put him in a basket throw him in the Nile River, and I'm gonna take care of him. God told Moses' mom that. Moses' mom did not know what she was doing.
Wasn't that because
She put him down the Nile River, swing him down, and then he was traveling for a while, whatever.
And wasn't that
who
because
picked him up was Pharaoh's
mother?
Pharaoh's wife, because she
Pharaoh's
can't
wife.
have kids.
Oh, that's right. Not Ramses' mother. Ramses' mother.
Ramses' wife, Pharaoh's wife. Ramses the third's wife picked him up from the Nile River, not his mom.
I see.
Not his mom.
And,
not his mom, brother.
And wasn't that because there was a decree to kill the firstborn of every child that was born because they
he
said
had
he
a
would
prophecy.
free